guess. I don't know. There's not really much shows to like watch nowadays. Like in terms of new cartoons. I guess.
new Western shows are really hard to.
Yeah, because I don't know why, but now like the I guess like the trend now for some reason is to revive old TV shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially okay, like in terms of like sitcoms and cartoons, especially. Like, don't know why like I just like want new shows to come out. Like I just want to feel like how I watch. Like I guess is a good example is like watching like Owl House and Amphibia for like the first time. Yeah, I guess it's also because those two are technically considered like isekai shows, but it doesn't necessarily need to be isekai. As long as you like have a premise that is interesting and like shows like I guess like moral that is also interesting. I get like like a world like even a world that's let's say it's very interesting, but like I don't know, it's like this time around there's not many shows that are new in a sense.
Yeah, at least from the big companies.
Yeah. Like Disney, they're having a new season of Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb. Hulu, having a new season of Gumball, and then I don't know. There's like, and also like last time when we had the Adventure Time one. Yeah, it's like not many new shows to watch, I guess, in a sense. It's either that or like Disney really like pointing a middle finger at their creators and then not giving them like creative freedom to choose to actually like produce the shows that they want to make. In a sense. I'm still kind of salty at. I'm still kind of salty at Owl House, like how they handled Owl House.
I really am really salty about that. Especially because I'm pretty sure they know they made a mistake when they because during season 3's launch, they posted the entire full episode on YouTube or something, and it got a lot of views. They're like, "Yeah, frick, we messed up."
Yeah, bro, they could have milked that thing for like. I think if they had like, if Disney didn't go through with that decision, I think that could have gone for at least another 2 seasons.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not like stretching it because they could do it like like an Amphibia thing where it's like because they kind of just follow the same format if you think about it. Like where season 1 was just an introduction to the world. Season 2 is just basically a big climactic moment that leads to the characters coming back to the regular world. And then after that, like the new normal of the regular world, like how are they affected after coming back, and then going back to the origin to the new world and then solving their problem, and establishing a new normal or establishing literally a new dimension. Yeah. But I just really want more new shows, I guess. Because that's like I don't know what's the recent ones coming. What's the recent new like Disney stuff that's like not under renewal? Like I think the last one was the Phineas and Ferb one. Was that the hamster?
Did Haley's on? I think Haley's on it. The Haley whatever show that was.
But that didn't really like I didn't really see many people like talking about.
It's not. It's like
really quiet. Like for some reason, like after Owl House and Amphibia, and then also especially also the somewhat revival of the Gravity Falls series, especially with the
for the book,
the book and what's it called, the ARG?
Yeah, the ARG.
Yeah. Like they after that it's kind of been quiet. Like it's really quiet. That's why I kind of think that's half the reason why a lot of people, especially in like the cartoon space, they kind of just move to indie project. That's why we're like, oh, this is our new like cartoon because. See, this is like a thing. Like, if you give the creators like a creative liberty to like make whatever they want, or like maybe change it, but not change it so drastically that it will change the story, especially if it's a really good written story. Like, I don't know. I just like waiting for like that new Owl House or new Amphibia. Like cartoons hasn't really been that many. I guess that's why most of us moved to anime. I will get my Owl House here. I'll get it in Japanese instead. You know?
Yeah, right. I feel like COVID was the last time like a big show really debuted.
Yeah, because they finished up Owl House. They wrapped up Owl House and Amphibia.
And Amphibia, and like after that point, not much from the big studios.
Yeah.
Got just indie. Other than Glitch and like VMC stuff, what's the other indie projects that are taken off? I can't think of it.
Yeah, because it's mostly been like Glitch and
it's mostly been like Glitch has like taken over.
Yeah, Glitch and Hasbin. Yeah. I know, it's just like really sucks because we like obviously like we also really like cartoons. So we also still really like cartoons, but it's just like there's not much to just watch.
Yeah.
I guess like unless you wanna like go back. Like rewatch Star, but I know that's I know yeah Star and Gravity Falls, like those two are like the bigger ones, but I kind of really watch all of Gravity Falls already. And I mostly already know what happens in Star and all that. And I think I heard like the creator even wants to make more Star. But he went on. There's another one of those like GalaxyCon talks where I think was like, yeah, we want to make more Star if Disney allows us. Which I'm like, also at this point, please do. It's just frustrating that we're not really getting a lot.
Yeah, I think also me too. After Owl House, I did go back because there's 2 shows on Netflix that I watched afterwards.
What is it?
One is Shira and the Princesses of Power.
Oh yeah, I heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
I really love that show. That was a really good show.
Wait, what is it about?
It's princesses and there's so much reason.
Is there a tiger? Is there a tiger?
A cat. Girl, cat.
Yeah, I was just seeing how like the thing is like, oh, the cat girl, like monochrome and then weird, then not like the eyes are not the same color thing.
The chrome, yeah, so it's a good show. It's about princesses fighting like a dictator.
That's a great show to watch.
The main protagonist came from the freaking dictator side and then moved to that, and then
it's like a fight for freedom.
Yeah, and then the final episode they went to space.
Of course. It's like what's it called, the Megalodon theory, where it's like meeting up the stakes. How do you make up the stakes? In space. What's a bigger space? In space.
We want a bigger space, love. Wow. In space.
The infinite dark void. Literally.
It's a good show.
Wait, what's the other cartoon that you watch?
The other one is Kipo and the Wonder Beasts.
Oh, that one I have no idea. What is it about?
Mutant creatures, like it's like set in the future where animals gain sentience, and then now the animals took over the mainland, so humans had to hide underground.
So it's just Zootopia. it's just Zootopia.
Like the main character's a human, but like.
Sorry, because have you seen like the new like theories for like I think Zootopia 2 is coming out.
Oh yeah, Zootopia 2 is coming out.
And after like I think I've seen like some news like the final boss is humans or something like that. I'm just thinking like, wait, that sounds awfully a lot like Zootopia, oddly enough.
Okay, yeah. But
besides the drug allegations, besides Bunny on crack.
Actually, I don't know what the episode is, but I just know the freaking back to crack thing. Out of context clips.
Out of context, my cat's so funny. Yeah, it's really been like I guess like bleak. I guess
it's very bleak.
It's very bleak, like animation spirit wise, which is why most people bring up TADC and Hello Boss, even though those 2 shows are not really meant for children. I would recommend my 13-year-old, watch Hello Boss.
I don't think that like a 13-year-old should be watching sexual abuse.
We're watching characters actually like have an existential crisis. The show. To that, I like for teens, I can understand. Like not for children, which is the weird thing because like episode 1 came out and then like it was like it really marketed itself as a show for like 8-year-olds. Even though literally the first episode somebody quote unquote died.
Quote unquote died and existential crisis.
Existential
Like, every
crisis.
single episode, there's someone who is having a mental breakdown.
Yeah. You wouldn't be asking your 3-year-old to watch Here's Hell of a Boss and these guys musicals.
Well, songs.
There's songs. You can learn from it how to be hell's great as that, you know what I mean?
The 3-year-old.
You just do 3-year-olds.
I got an appetite for singing.